Hello and good evening, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. I am having a great day. I finally went to that bakery I've been meaning to go to for a while, and they've got some fucking delicious pork buns. Those are amazing. And they have these wiener dogs, or these wiener buns that are, it's basically just a hot dog inside of a sweet bun. That's like not warm. It's not warm, but it's fucking delicious, and I love it, and I want more. And it's literally just a hot dog inside of a sweet bun. Why is it so fucking delicious, and why do I want more? Hi, Blue. How you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh god, I love the menu. I love the fucking menu music for this game. It's very on genre. It's very on genre. It's 12 a.m. I have a meeting tomorrow, so I'm going to the store at like 8 a.m. So I'm doing good. Have you slept yet? I'm going to assume you haven't slept yet. Sleep might be a good idea for you, Blue. Like, far be it from me to tell you how to live your life, but that doesn't seem too optimal. Anyways, let's go play this silly ass game. Do these buttons not work? Yeah, these buttons don't do anything. Cool.exe. Episode 2. First steps. I gotta go sleep, but look at the cute people for me. These people are very cute, but their personalities, they're not all on the level. Some of them are, not all of them are. Miss Pink Yandere. Press well though, Salty. Press well. Classes are finally over. Now that I think about it, things have been so hectic, I haven't had any time to process what happened. Everything went by in a flash. Despite it being a couple of days since I first transferred here, I'm still not sure if I'll ever get used to it here. I'll go to sleep soon, probably. I do want to get up tomorrow to go to the store before half the city goes there. I still don't like being surrounded by strangers. Aw, sorry to hear that. So, hang on. I'm just gonna take those off. Yeah, I get the anxiety of being around strangers. Head pats for Blue. You can't see me, but I'm head patting my camera as if my camera were chat. This is not how I imagine high school would be like. Crazy doesn't even begin to cover it. We had to evacuate the whole school yesterday because someone made a nuclear bomb in physics class. And during biology, a girl discovered a new cure for a deadly disease. I can't really tell if high school is supposed to be like this, or if it's just this high school. Always wish I could be more normal so I wouldn't stand out, but here I stand out because I'm too normal. Life just switched it all up on me. You suck, life. That's enough self-pity for now. I have some free time. I should think about what to do next. Wonder if anyone wants to hang out with me. Probably not, but I should try at least. After all, I promised myself I'd make friends this year. If I don't, I'll be a loser forever. I don't want to be a loser forever. Wait, someone is approaching me. Nothing like this, I assure you. Someone is approaching. Hello, Anya. Hey, Kaede. The teacher asked me to check in on you since you're still quite new here. I know it must be tough to come in partway through the semester. Is there anything you'd like to know about still? Who the hell is that pink-haired girl? She's not here today either. Ah, yes. She's in our class, right? Is this normal? She's a recent transfer, like you. But yes, she's absent often. She's visiting her parents abroad, so it's expected she'll be away for a few days. Abroad, huh? I don't look forward to seeing her again. I still didn't even know her name yet. Is joining our club required? No, not exactly. But it is highly encouraged. You get a lot of benefits, too. Benefits? The high school has multiple programs for student sponsorships. Those who do particularly well in school clubs are compensated greatly for their efforts. In some cases, students make as much money as a full-time job salary through their clubs. Love is a very high-profile school with many connections to many industries. Some of the most successful people in the country graduated from here. This is starting to make a lot of sense. I feel out of place before, but now I just feel like a being from another planet. I feel like a sore thumb sticking out from what feels like a class of geniuses with bright futures. I'm just an average student. Average at everything. I don't have anything I excel at or anything I'm particularly passionate about. Maybe if I put in the time and effort to something, I could have something that I'm proud of. Something that it feels like I was made for it. I wonder what that feels like. Is that how everyone else here feels? I guess I just don't feel pulled towards anything. Maybe it's not some magnetic force that's supposed to tug on me, but it should be me who blindly swims towards something. A student at that high school made a nuke. I feel like anyone to be average compared to that. Yeah. I don't know. I would just be scared shitless being in proximity of a nuclear device. I don't know. I would be more scared than I would be feeling insecure about my skills. Are you in any clubs, Kaede? Sort of. I'm part of the student council. Can't say I'm surprised. You look just the type. Use your charisma and become the Rizz Ace Kiab? I don't know what those syllables put together in that way mean. I can't space. Is that so? You must have a lot of responsibilities. True, someone did make a nuke, and that's absolutely terrifying. Yeah, that's right. And I'm gonna be especially busy soon, since it's that time of year again. That time? School festival. There's a ton of prep and paperwork I need to be doing soon. Sounds tough. That's why you shouldn't hesitate to ask anything from me now, while you can. That's all for now. Have you been able to get a grasp on the study materials? Yeah, I think so. Although the assignments do feel a little tough at times. I don't know if it's because I need to catch up or if it's because everyone else here is a genius. The assignments are not only difficult, but often take a long time to finish. I'm just not used to the pace here, is all. I think I'll be fine. In that case, if you don't mind, would you like to do some study sessions together later on? We can go over some of the things we're having a hard time with. Oh, you mean like tutoring? I don't want to cause you any more trouble. It's no trouble at all. Besides, it's part of my duties as class representative. It's my job to make sure everyone gets help. You're no exception. Well, in that case, I guess I'll take you up on that offer. You have nothing to worry about, Aya. Just leave it to me. See you later, then. Yeah, later. Kaede seems nice. Even though the teacher is probably putting her up to it, it does seem like she genuinely wants to help me. She doesn't stand out as much as the other girls since everyone else all seem to have their own distinct personality. But ironically, that in turn becomes a bit of a unique point for her. I wonder if I kind of look that way to other people too. Someone's so plain and average that they become special for that trait. But I'm even more plain and average than Kaede. At least she seems to be responsible and knowledgeable. Plus, she even seems easy to approach. It's obvious that there's some tension between her and some of the other girls in class. There must be some sort of history there. Wonder what happened between them. Looks like everyone else left already. I should get moving as well. Oh, wait. Oh. Kaede.exe. What a clickable. Oh. Oh, that's such cute art. Oh, she's so cute. Can you smell that self-esteem? I can't. Dang, I'm gonna spend the day studying with Kaede. It turns out I transferred to this school right before exams week. And even though I'm a new chancellor, they're still gonna make me take exams along with everyone else. The good news though is that Kaede seemed really eager to help me study. She seems super busy though with all of her student council duties, so I'm surprised she carved time out of her schedule just for me. Kaede doesn't seem as feral or unhinged as most of the other girls at the school. But I hope this isn't her way of giving me special treatment. That said, I really need help to survive these exams, and she might be the only thing that could save me from failing. No choice but to accept her offer. That's a lot of papers. Whoa, what's with this mountain of papers and folders and papers? And Kaede's not here yet? Hey Aya, I'm right here. There's someone buried underneath all of this? Don't worry, I'll get you out. Don't worry, Aya, I'm right here. Ready for our study session? Kaede, what's with all these papers? You know, just some paperwork for managing student club activities. All of this just for student clubs. Well, there's some school administration stuff. And some city council stuff. And some personal finance stuff for most of the school staff. The student council handles all of that? Well, initially, no. But, well, it's a funny story. One day, our principal looked extremely vexed poring over legal documents. Turned out he got himself into some tax troubles. Seeing him in such a bind, I couldn't help but volunteer to help him out. I see. And ever since then, it just seems all the documents and paperwork of this teachers, staffs, faculties finds its way into this office. But no worries, I'll get through today's file in a jiff. And then we can get to our personal study session. Personal. Right. In the meantime, please, sit anywhere. Aren't these seats of the other student council members? They probably won't be coming in today. For real? When there's all of this work to do? It's a funny story, actually. One day, our president wasn't feeling well, so she didn't come in for the day. Her duties are pretty important though, so we couldn't just let them sit undone for a whole day. So I decided to take them on myself, and got them all done no problem. Although, since then, Prez started taking sick days more and more frequently. And then the secretary and the treasurer started getting sick a lot too. Oh my god! Poor Kaede is living the corporate overachiever life. Oh, you poor girl, you! She is overachieving and is, you poor child, you! And now everyone is dumping all of these responsibilities on her. Remember, when you go to work, you do exactly as much as you need. You do the work you are paid for, nothing more, nothing less. You take your vacation days. You do not work overtime. Be like the French. Including taking all of August off. I'm pretty sure I saw all of them in the cafeteria yesterday. They all seem fine to me. I think they mentioned developing an allergy to this room specifically. Well, In their words, it's not a problem since you're capable of handling the work yourself, right, Kaede? And right they are. I just churned through it all day and night all by myself. Gosh, that's a heavy workload. That's too heavy a workload, Kaede. What the fuck? I wish I could take all of August off, hottest month of the year in Sweden as a painter. It sounds like hell, and I've had one work day since I got this job. Oof. Are we really gonna have any time to study if you're doing the work of 4 people? Ah, yes, of course. Just sit tight right there, and I'll get it done lickety-slit. All right. It's not happening. A couple of hours have gone by, and Kaede had her nose buried in the papers this whole time. Is there really gonna be any time for me today? That's at least 5,000 sheets of paper. At least? Yeah! No, I think it's more than that. Hey, Kaede, about that study. Kaede, dear. Ah, hello, Katsumi. I'm stopping by for an update on the status of my personal parking. You have a personal parking spot? What the fuck, woman? Ah, yes, the helicopter landing pad. Happy to say it's still on schedule and within the budget. Excellent. Oh yeah, no, I do not remember what it was for, but we spotted her doing something. We spotted her doing something that she was embarrassed about, and she offered Kaede and Aya each $30,000 to keep mum about it. $30,000 to keep a secret. A $30,000 bribe, a $60,000 bribe if you take it in its totality of how much she paid for it. Holy crap! In that case, I'd like to make an additional request. I'd like a parking space for my yacht. Why are you bringing a yacht to the school? What the hell? Excuse me? But parking a yacht? Like, in water? Damn, what in the actual hell was that school? Nuclear engineer and the richest kid in the school of history of rich kids? But of course, where else would one park a boat? I have to say, I share a bit of Aya's concern. Only after lots of finagling did we get the helicopter pad just within budget. But digging up land for a moat and building a dock, on top of the headaches this will cause at the city council. Yes, you're right. There is truly a lot to consider. So I'd recommend you get to it quickly if you want to make this work. Next week's home economics club activities hinge on fresh seafood deliveries. And I wouldn't be caught dead having it hauled in on anything other than the family yacht. What the fuck, Katsumi? What the fuck? Right. I won't let you down, Katsumi. Leave it to me. Splendid. Good day, then. What was that about? Ah, well, one of the important duties of the student council is to meet the needs of each club, all while staying within the total allocated budget for student activities. So don't be alarmed if you get more visitors. That's just a normal day for me here. Hey, Kaede! Ah, right on cue. The Scuba Club just set our sights on our next expedition. We're looking to get to the bottom of the Mariana Trench. What the fuck? And now we're financing submarine expeditions to the deepest part of the fucking sea. What? What kind of budget does this school have? So we're gonna need to multiply our funds by 10 times. Well, wait a second. You only just asked for a budget increase last week. Yeah, we are trying to keep things small scale to save budget. So we decided from now on to stop aiming high and then keep our aims real low. And I figured, hey, there's nothing lower than the depths of the world's deepest trench. Gosh, he's not taking this seriously at all. But, you know, we've got a killer student council vice president who can make this happen. You don't want them to skimp on the materials, Kaede. You saw the news? Yeah! You don't. Ah, yes, of course. Yes, I'll find a way. Don't let me get in the way of your expedition. Heck yeah! See ya! And remember, aim low! This plus Katsumi's yacht. How am I gonna make this work? Kaede? Ah! Sorry! I just forgot you were there for a second. Don't worry, I'm always happy to help. I'll find a way to make ends meet, finish up this paperwork, and then we can get to... Hey, you're from the Biohazard Research Club, right? Why is there a Biohazard Research Club? What the you know what? I don't know. After the students who accidentally made a nuke, building a dock for Katsumi's dock, or for yacht for the home economics class, and now is funding an expedition to the Mariana Trench. Why am I surprised at this point? Why? You saw the biohazards? I did see the biohazards last episode. You're so right. You're so right, Subject G. Also, I need to go grab my glass of water. I filled my glass of water before booting up, and I forgot to bring it back with me to my task, so I'll be right back. Alright, got my water. This school is very concerning. Oh yeah, you think? You think it's very concerning? I do too. I also think this school is very concerning. But I guess for love all girls high school, this is just a normal day. Just a normal Tuesday. I think it's very ambitious and it's going places. Sorry, no time to chat. Kaede, we need approval for extra funding immediately. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but at the moment the school's funding situation is a bit tight. This is an emergency situation. An extremely rare infectious disease we are researching just escaped containment. Oh no. What? So we need some funds to contain it once again, plus some more for the damage control afterwards. Can't the government step in to handle something like this? Well, if word of this gets out to the government, it'd be me who's held responsible for approving these club activities in the first place! Kaede! Kaede! What the fuck? Ideally, we'd handle it ourselves. And how much emergency funding are we talking about here? Around 18 times the usual monthly budget. Well, Kaede, this one seems pretty important. Alright, since it's an emergency. Thanks, the people of our nation owe you one. Can you give this girl some vacation days? Phew. It's really like this every day? Well, so far. Today's been on the lighter side, actually. But we're on a tighter schedule than usual, since I want to help you study. How do I make this work? Greetings, my friends. Hi, Chloe. I've come to request the copying of gardening club data onto the school servers. I've run out of memory on my own devices and would like to have the data uploaded. Alright, what do you need copied? I have a thumb drive for each of my 2,000 plants. I'd like them copied over one by one. Huh? That'd take ages. Aren't robots, like, literally designed for handling tasks like this? Tasks like what? Tedious, menial, time-consuming ones. Ah, well, yes. That is exactly the problem. I'd rather spend time on activities which are fun. And Kaede will always do whatever anyone asks, no matter how ridiculous. Ha 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 ha. Goddamn, Chloe. I will be returning tomorrow to be picking up the empty data drives. Thank you, my friend. Gosh, Kaede sure is swamped. With that said, a lot of this stuff doesn't seem super important. Well, other than that, escape the Z's. Surely Kaede could give me priority to help me not fail my exams, right? Couldn't hurt to ask at least. So, about that study sesh. I think it might be best if you left for the day. Wait, but what about helping me with, like, right now? Oh, everything okay? Yes, I just need to focus to get today's work done. Then tomorrow can be all about helping you with your studies. Alright then. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. I'm sorry, Aya, that we couldn't get to helping you today. Yeah, the awkward walking away. And so ends the day without getting a minute of study help from Kaede. Her plate seemed pretty full, but ever since she promised to help me out, I've been banking on the study session to help me avoid failing. And I wonder what was up with her toward the end there after Chloe had left. Her tone suddenly got so grim. Her usual upbeat cheeriness replaced with worry. Is it just the amount of work she has to do? She said herself, though, that this is a light day for her. Well, I guess studying or not, I should stop by tomorrow to check if she managed to get all that stuff done. And that she didn't die trying. Oh, is that it? Aww. Wait, no. Aw, that's it. Ah, that was short. That was really short. Alright, well, yeah, I guess this game is still unfinished, so I suppose I thought there would be a little bit more than that, but goddamn poor Kaede. We're going to help her out. We're going to end up helping her out, right? There's no way we aren't. There's no way we're not going to end up helping her out. Okay, well, I've got 2.5 hours to do something. What else can I do? What's in my Steam library? What else is in the library? I mean, I guess I could do Mechabellum? I don't feel like doing Mechabellum. What else can I do? What else can I do? Oh God, I love this menu theme. This menu theme is so catchy. It's just so catchy. It's literally just anime opening catchy. Let's see here. What else is there? What else can I do? Excuse me. Plus, I'm doing Mechabellum tomorrow with Evie. I'll save the Mechabellum for tomorrow. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. You know what? Today's gonna be another XCOM day. It's gonna be another XCOM day. Let me get it all set up. Let me get it all set up. Where's the Twitch integration mod? Twitch integration up. Boot that up. And then I gotta edit. So actually, I'm gonna cut the stream. So edit stream info. Not yet. I'm not gonna cut it just yet. I'm not gonna cut it just yet, but let's see. XCOM 2, War of the Chosen. What was the last thing that happened? I think we were doing a... Oh, I don't remember what we're actually doing. What's a good name? Oh, just... There we go. That will do. And let's see, XCOM 2 done. The elders would be blindsided. XCOM never works on Thursday. Hi, Evie. I have no idea what XCOM is, so this will be interesting. Last I watched of XCOM was, I think, a YouTuber a year ago. Huh. Well, you'll get to see it firsthand then. Hi, Evie. Okay.